Hey, welcome to Shut Up with Stacy K. That's right. I've changed the name of the podcast. I've rebranded. I've got a new logo. I've got bangs, all right? People can grow, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, and today we're starting out with, I'm adding multiple guests, okay? And first, here we got...
Hey, I'm Yedoye Travis. I'm a comedian. I do stuff that's funny, usually. Sometimes it's not, but then it is. And, you know, it's inconspicuous. That's not the word I was looking for. You get it. I write comic books and shit. I do a lot. I lived a varied life.
Wait, what comic books you write?
I wrote for Batman twice.
Nice.
Like
just 1-2 issues or like runs?
No, issues. Single issues, just little shorties, like 10 pages.
Very nice. Mm-hmm. You got copies of those?
I do.
That'd be
not on me.
I would love signed copies of that one day. That would be amazing.
One day, maybe that'll be possible.
You didn't write any of the absolute Batman stuff, right?
No, I was
gonna ask, what? Hey man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
look, man,
that is the most fucked up shit I've ever read.
I was having a weird week. I was like, it needs to be Batman, but more.
Yeah. All right. Shut up. This is who just.
I'm Myke Dédé, comedian. Just moved to New York from Texas.
Where in Texas?
Austin, Texas. Yeah, and so I know. Judge me.
Yeah,
judge me. You're right to judge me. I just want you to.
I'm not judging you. I'm judging your environment.
Your environment. No, you're right to judge it.
And people are morphed by their environment, so. In a way.
I could feel it coming off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
When I was leaving, I was just like, do black people need all their right? I could feel myself.
Right. Yeah.
The coon was coming from. From the knees. It was
from the core.
Yeah.
From the belly.
I had to leave, man.
Yeah.
I caught myself brushing my hair back, and just.
Ooh.
Making my
just pulling it back to a different era.
Making sure the insides of my hand were very ashy. I had to do that for myself. But I'm free now. I'm in New York. Went to the Met this morning. That was cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Metropolitan.
Seeing the fancy shit.
Yeah. I need more communist books to de-Austinify my mind. So
it's important.
Right.
Yeah. We're going from lib to social to communist. So whatever you got,
What are you on right now?
Right now I'm reading Frantz Fanon.
Okay. Wretched of the Earth?
Yeah, reading Wretched of the Earth right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he was an angry little Frenchman, man.
Yeah, well, there was a reason.
There was a reason.
There's a reason. Number one being he's not French.
You can tell the way he writes, he's French. Man.
So this is communist literature y'all talking about now, right?
Yeah.
From what time period?
This was during the Algerian Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Frantz Fanon fought for what was the?
I think this was going into World War II.
I'm asking what was the?
This is right before Casablanca, right?
This is post World War II. This is 60s, I believe. But it's but he fought for the Algerian Liberation Front, which they always have like. The English acronym doesn't always line up with the French acronym, so I'm blanking on what it actually is. I think FLN, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a psychologist, and I think so. I don't know how much like military action he actually saw, but
what he write about? What did he say?
He said we got to kill these niggas. That was
basically
like the Nazis, or no? This is after World War II.
No, the French.
Okay.
French.
He's like we have to kill the French. I mean, that's basically what the thesis of every chapter.
Is France mostly out of Africa now, or are they still pretty much there?
They're pretty locked in.
What parts of Africa are the France in?
The Sahel region is what's starting to break away. Burkina Faso being the major one right now with Traoré.
What's that guy's name?
Ibrahim Traoré.
Wow, he looks cool, man.
There is a soccer player named Adama Traoré, and I constantly mix their names up, but it's Ibrahim Traoré.
I just know one of them looks really cool.
I mean, he's got the whole military garb going.
Yeah.
He's.
I could see, because I always wonder, like, how do people get tricked by Trump? But if he was the strong man saying the things I like, I'd be like, well, yeah, I give up my right to sure.
You could argue he is a strong man saying what a lot of leftists like.
I don't think anyone thinks Trump looks cool, do they?
I
think he looks cool?
Seem to be
I thought the whole point was that he's a clown.
I think that's why
he wears
we
the
let
long
it.
suits that don't fit well.
I think
on
that's why
purpose.
we let it go because we were like, he's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And then it
Now
wasn't
it's too
funny
late.
anymore.
I thought he was going for a used car salesman. Like I thought that was he was trying to be relatable. Like,
But you understand, the world keeps producing used car salesmen.
yeah.
It's not just the one guy that we all point and laugh at. There are people buying used cars, and there are people selling those suits. There are people that manufacture those suits. You know, there's
There's
a
an
whole
apparatus.
There's a whole apparatus around. There's a whole supply chain that leads to that used car salesman.
Do we have any
understand?
data on how used car salesmen voted with Trump? Like, how do you do with the used car salesman vote?
He was a used president, so I imagine they
Used in what way?
Okay, that's
It's crazy. He's a lifelong scammer. We have a
yeah.
Professional con art. You know, we had one of those before. And Andrew Jackson was a con artist president.
Yeah, that's right.
He like all the westerns, like all the western movies, is you could just rob banks because they had to keep the gold in the fucking banks because Andrew Jackson destroyed our currency system and like made it to where fraudsters can just do shit and stuff.
Wow.
And he was basically the exact same guy. And Trump loves him. He got his like picture everywhere.
It's
and stuff
all
like
in
that.
cycles,
Oh,
man.
Trump loves the guy that massacred
Yeah,
indigenous
he also
people
killed
also.
the Trail of Tears, and
Yeah.
the Supreme Court even said he couldn't do it, and he did it anyway back then. So
Yeah,
that's
it's crazy.
a pretty fucked up, dude.
Oh, the Supreme Court said something that wasn't okay.
Dude, I got screwed by a used car salesman. There were no goddamn airbags in the car, in the front passenger car.
I'm gonna guess that you found that out way too late.
No, I actually. Well, I mean, it was after I bought it. You know, it didn't deploy, but in Maryland they make you actually inspect your car, and they were like, the airbag things messed up. I took it to a mechanic. They're like, yeah, you don't have any driver's side airbags. So that's actually like felony fraud. But I have to in Kansas, it's very difficult to prove. I have to prove that he knew that the airbags were taken out, and that's very difficult to do. So I'm just fucking screwed. Dude, check your airbags. Like, test the airbags when you're buying a new car. It's very important.
Drive into a
Facebook
wall.
Marketplace, not a good place for a car, I don't think.
Yeah.
I looked up the number that he sold it to me on because I was gonna fucking kill him, and and it was like some lady's phone number. Like, he was using somebody else's phone to do this, to communicate with me on, because he knew he was doing fraud and he was gonna get away with it.
So some lady is now in jail, is what you're saying?
No, it because in Kansas it's very difficult to prosecute, so you just can get away with it, basically.
Okay, so you just got to.
I called a few lawyers to take up the case, but I think that my car's not worth enough money to lawyers even care about the damages. So, not a licensed person. There's what can you go after? You know.
Right. So you bought the car total, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, he scammed the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Honestly, kind of fire.
It's the first time that's ever really happened to me, and it's like welcome to womanhood. Really, like that was the most.
Yeah.
I feel so valid now. I got.
I bet him and the other salesman like have a bet. They got like a little circle, and they like try to pick out marks whenever they walk in the door.
Dude, this guy told me he was a cop, which I didn't believe. I never believed that. I think he just said that because to make him seem more intimidating. And also when he sold me the car, he went up and like patted it and said like we had a lot of good times together or whatever to like make me think he was selling his favorite car.
That's weird.
I think it was all like at the time I thought that was lies. I was just fine, you know. It's a Honda Accord. I'll drive it. I didn't know it didn't have any fucking airbags.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I actually even asked him, "How's the airbags?" And he was like, "It's fine, never deployed."
Well, technically didn't lie.
Hey, he didn't lie to you.
That's such a funny type of person to me. Is a dude who tells you they're a cop and thinks it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, there was like this dude, Lyndon LaRouche, who was like he was like at the heart of a lot of leftist movements for a long time, and then like slowly shifted right. And then as he shifted right, he would like insist that he was a Fed or that he was CIA and all that stuff, and that he had just
Like writing down, I am a federal agent.
Well, like if he ever got interviewed or anything like that, or like for whatever, he would just like he would claim that he was a Fed, and all the leftists throughout his life were just like, no, he's a pretty committed leftist. Like we had evidence he's not a Fed. I don't know why he's saying that.
How do you prove someone's not a Fed?
I don't know, but they seemed very confident that he was like a committed leftist.
That's pretty cool to like lie about yourself being a Fed. You know, I might start.
I've
doing
thought
it,
about doing that,
tricking it,
honestly.
You know,
Yeah.
because then the Fed won't get you if you already put it out there. Like, oh, yo, low key, I am a Fed. Then they won't try to, Fed jacket you or anything like that. You already.
You already did.
Could it be?
yourself.
Well,
Right,
I mean, you ain't
right.
supposed to impersonate a cop, right? Like
You
that's
reverse psychology in the CIA.
Is it
on
count
some-
as impersonating a cop if you just tell people you're a cop, or do you have to have a car with cop shit on it?
I think
and a
you have to
police
actually
uniform?
do this
So
stuff.
otherwise,
gotta-
you can just say I'm a
You
cop,
can just be like, I'm a.
and nothing will happen to
It's
you.
a free country.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say you Batman if you want.
You can say that.
So you can just
That
say
is
you're a
legal.
doctor too, right?
No, that you can't do.
You can't do that?
Legally,
Yeah,
I'm
I
here to
think-
tell you that you can't do.
Maybe context matters also. If you're like on a flight and they need a doctor.
No, I mean not in that context. I'm talking about you talking to a girl at a bar. I'm a doctor.
Well, that gets into other ethical.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is assault.
Is it?
Well, if y'all hook up on false pretenses, I believe it is.
Yeah, I guess that would count as
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about if you're trans and you?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Then it's all out the window. Then everything is different. Then the rules are out the door.
Do you remember the Jerry Springer videos when it would be like, oh yeah, we've been having sex for months, and like I didn't know that
Yeah.
you were, like, how did you
That's
not
what
know?
everybody
Oh.
says, man.
What was going on?
Everybody
Like,
says they don't know.
how?
Dude, did you see the girl in Britain who got like
No.
convicted for like rape because the guy didn't know she was trans?
How?
And
If
the-
you see the picture, you're especially gonna be like, "How the fuck?" You know. The judge in court. I want to get what the judge's statement actually was, but
Yeah.
he said like, social media can be the pictures on social media can be misleading or whatever, and in person might be different. The judge like actually said that, and in Britain it's majority rule on jury, so you don't have to get unanimous.
Oh,
you know?
wow.
So
Okay,
that's
and
how
not
this
one
worked
person was like, so when you were staring down the barrel of her genitalia, you didn't ask any questions? You
out.
didn't?
I don't know about those
just-
kind of details, but yeah, it's
I just-
complete
this
bullshit.
This is the longest pussy I've ever seen. I mean, this is, well, let's not body shame anyone, but
I just
That's crazy.
It just feels.
respect, honestly, if you can, if you can pull it off.
Yeah, it's just I don't think it was true at all. Like this girl, come on, like yeah, there's other girls, but like come on, like
Yeah.
that's not how everybody in Britain looks, is it? Is that how?
I think so. I went over there. Never mind. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm sorry.
Go
That was my
ahead.
resolution to
I'm
not
very
be.
anti-British
My
on this
resolution,
podcast.
my New Year's resolutions was to stop being mean to British people, and I don't want to get started on it again.
That
okay?
is your New
I've
Year's
already-
resolution?
I've already made fun of France Fanon for being arrogant and French. Now I'm going down the whole continent. It's a whole thing.
Wait, so you're not gonna?
The whole point is that he's not French.
I know.
He's from Martinique.
So that was actually your New Year's resolution? You just made that
I
shit
just
up?
made it up.
Do you have a New Year's resolution?
That would be insane.
No, not this year. Normally I make one, but I didn't have any this year.
Nice. See, keeping expectations low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about you? You got a New Year's resolution?
absolutely not.
Me neither. I don't
Absolutely
believe in that bullshit. It's fake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's
I don't believe in Santa Claus anymore either.
setting you up for failure.
Years don't even really count. It's just kind of we're changing what the number we're putting on. It's not. They're not real. We just made that shit up.
Yeah, low key. If anything bad happened in the beginning of 2026, that's 2025. You know, like it doesn't
Right.
mean anything. It's all blending
It's
together.
You did
spiritually
get a 3 week
2025 for sure.
You get a 3 week grace period.
Yeah. I don't think any of it matters. I don't think it counts. I'm not going to the gym. I work out at home.
Do you?
I do.
Nice. You got weights, or you just do floor shit?
I got kettlebells and do floor shit. Been working on my pancake. You know.
What's a pancake?
You do seem like 100 pull up a day kind of nigga. I don't know why.
100 is so.
I just feel like you. I feel like you work out like Batman in the prison, bro. I don't know why. I just feel like
I mean, there's a metaphorical hole I'm trying to get out of.
Okay.
So this is my Dark Knight Rises, I guess.
yeah.
No, a pancake is when you ever seen like when dancers stretch on the floor, they got their legs spread and they like press their chest to the floor. You ever seen that?
I don't think so.
All right,
Not.
that's
I
it.
think I have, but I'm not getting your description.
I don't want to demonstrate.
All right, you don't have
That
to.
feels
tricky.
crazy.
We can
No,
move
we're
on
not
from
doing
what
that.
is-
I can feel the energy shifting in that direction. I'm not demonstrating. But
Who do you think can do more push-ups right now between y'all? Let's go. Let's
I'm
do it.
old. I'm out of shape, man.
I think I can do more, but I'm not. I'm also
It's
not
done.
the type of guy that
Yeah.
cares about it.
Yeah.
One day our viewers will have to see that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
gonna turn into like American Gladiator? Or are we doing like a swole off over here? Like what is
No.
this? Yeah, I don't.
no,
I think
no,
it's
no,
okay.
no.
We'll pass on that
No,
one.
I feel like I've reached a strong balance where I like to work out, but I also don't give a shit.
Yeah. I used to like working out when I was like real sad. Now I don't care. And,
Oh,
like,
maybe that's what it is.
I don't care no more.
Maybe that's what it is.
I'm just like, all right, you
Wait,
know.
so you're not sad, or are you?
I'm not sad and no more, and I don't feel like working out. Like I'll go to the gym, I'll walk on the treadmill 30 minutes. I'm like, that's got to be enough, right? Like that's got to be
Yeah.
enough. I can't believe I used to be doing like heavy. I did powerlifting in college. You know,
Oh, that's
it's
crazy.
never that.
That's torture.
Why would I do that anymore?
You like competitive?
yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's
Why
like
would you
why
do
would,
that to
I don't
yourself?
want to do no more of that. No lifting, no nothing.
That's torture.
I'll do yoga and I'll go home. You know, I
Are you
used to do
45?
me.
Yeah.
No, I'm 34.
Okay.
Well, I turned
Same
34
here.
on Wednesday, yeah. But no, I just have no. I used to do kickboxing and wrestling, and I'd rather die than fight somebody. I'd be like, bro, you can just have whatever you have, bro.
Yeah, just kill me.
Just please
Just
take it
end
all, bro.
End it.
I'm not fighting you for shit.
Yeah.
No.
I just do calisthenics. All that heavy. I've never liked lifting a lot of heavy stuff.
Yeah, I used to
You know,
love it, bro. Just throwing shit, eating Sour Patch, and just.
That feels masochistic to me. I saw some dudes on my way over here, yelling back and forth about like you're not supposed to rest that long between sets. Your rest is the 10 seconds you walk into the next machine. I'm like, hey brother, are you trying to punish yourself? What is
Yeah, bro.
What is your goal here? My goal is to just like be comfortable in my own body.
Was this at the gym, or was it like on the subway or
They were
something?
not even close to a gym. Not even a little bit.
Were they
close
like
to a gym.
heated,
In the
like
middle
an
of the
argument,
park.
like they're about to kill each other, or what?
They were like yelling about another dude who I
Who's
guess
lazy.
who like takes
Takes
too
too
long
long
breaks,
between the sets.
which like you're supposed to take. Like is your goal to punish yourself, or is your goal to actually get stronger? Because if your goal is to get stronger, you need a solid.
Look, as long as I don't like, I got an electric toothbrush. As long as I don't see my tit jiggle when I brush my teeth. I'm good. I don't need it.
Yeah.
So, you know?
But I feel like if you see your tit jiggle when you're brushing your teeth, then it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Because
That's the
then
thing.
it sucks getting on the treadmill because you got all the extra weight there. And
I mean, you get some strong ass calves.
all right, shut up. This conversation sucks.
Okay, good.
I want to ask each of you what is your favorite federal agency? Yedoye?
My favorite, huh?
Federal agency?
I ain't got one of those.
Come on, you gotta say one. Make something up.
Do I? This is a crazy what?
Yeah.
All right, move to Mike. You got a favorite federal agency?
CIA, and I'm a fan of everything they've done, and I've never said a negative thing about them at all. If they're watching this,
I was hearing they were talking about they found like a gun that did Havana syndrome.
what is Havana
What?
syndrome?
Oh, you never heard of Havana syndrome?
Oh, I've heard of Havana.
Yeah, I don't know about the gun. They said that they had a device that did Havana syndrome, which I thought Havana syndrome was some shit that the CIA made up for like diarrhea or whatever that they had. I
Yeah,
don't know.
what the fuck?
The Mossad Goy beam, is that the one that they're talking
Something
about?
like
Is it
that.
the exploding cigar that they gave to Fidel Castro?
Maybe, yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, it was like, the Havana syndrome was like they said like Russians were giving it to us somehow, like
Right.
some kind of like special gun to make people sick or something like that.
Right. And they found the gun.
They said something about that. I don't know, man. It sounded like bullshit to me, but everything.
They said
sounded
when
like
Trump
bullshit.
invaded Venezuela, they had a gun and it was making all the
Yeah,
Venezuelans
that's what they were talking about. It's like
and it was like bad.
and then also they brought back a bunch of Cubans from Venezuela because Maduro was guarded by Cuban guards. And
Right.
they brought a bunch of Cubans back, like dead Cubans, back to Cuba, and they were in little boxes, like not whole bodies. Y'all not see this?
Wait.
No,
No, I'm not making
Wait.
this up. I'm not making this up.
The way you did the box like this, I thought, were you talking about Cuban cigars?
That's what I was thinking. Like
That's
little
They
Cuban
were
cigar
people.
boxes.
You did the box like
They
this
were alive
size.
people.
You did the box
In
this
boxes
size.
this
It might
size.
have
Yeah,
been-
they had like soldiers walking off the plane with boxes of the remains.
You think they
of-
folded them
They were
up?
like,
Maybe.
they were ashes.
Yeah, I was assuming
Okay,
ashes.
all right. Well, that's
Okay,
fair.
okay.
But usually
You were making it sound like it was a body. They had just like compressed like a zip file.
Yeah, right.
Into a cigar box.
I get one of those what was it saran wrap or whatever, like the what do they call it,
Vacuum
shrink
seal
wrap
bags,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna bodies people.
Yeah.
But yeah, they usually when they're giving people back to countries, they do the whole body, right? And then you
Yeah.
burn them or bury them there. But
Yeah,
Just
that
the
could
feet.
be anything.
say what?
That could be anything.
In the boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could just be fake.
If you just give me a box of ashes, I'm like, all right, who is this?
But it was like Cuban soldiers
It's just cat litter.
carrying boxes, like each of them carrying boxes off of an airplane, like footage of that.
That's scary.
I don't
Yeah, I
know
remember
what
that.
that is. I don't know how to explain it, but maybe we did something to them that's really weird or something. The
I
gun
gotta
that
say,
we don't
I
want to talk
love
about.
the way you've explained every news story to me so far because it sounds insane. I mean, just the first one.
Dude, I feel like the news. I feel like I'm going fucking crazy
I
reading
feel like
the
I'm
news
going
these
crazy
days.
listening to this.
Yeah.
Like it's
Losing my
nuts
mind a little
every
bit.
day. Like Walter in The Big Lebowski going, "Has the whole world gone crazy?"
Yeah.
And he's cocking the gun. That feels like
Yeah.
me every day reading these news stories.
I
That
feel
is
like
insane.
I
I'll
feel
tell you
like I'm
about-
out of my element.
I'll tell you about this one. This one particularly set me off. They killed a guy in the ICE detainment facility, according
Yeah.
to
Yeah, yeah,
the medical examiner said that it was a homicide, and people on Twitter says looks like ICE strangled a guy to death. All right, and I want to read you U.S. Immigration and Customs reply to this. Okay, why lie for clicks? Convicted child sex predator Geraldo Lunas Campos, a criminal illegal alien from Cuba, attempted to take his own life while he was detained at the Camp East, Montana detention facility. The security staff immediately intervened to save his life. Campos violently resisted the security staff and continued to attempt to take his life. During the ensuing struggle, Campos stopped breathing and lost consciousness. Medical staff was immediately called and responded. After repeated attempts to resuscitate him, EMTs declared him deceased on the scene.
They make it sound like he held his breath.
That's,
Like, it sounds like, you fucking liar. We didn't kill him. He tried to kill himself, and then we killed him so that he wouldn't kill himself.
Let him.
They make it sound like he was just like,
Like, am I misreading that statement? Are they
That's
denying
wild.
it while admitting it?
Yeah.
That's like somebody texts you a suicide note and you text back, without me?
it's crazy. No, I don't like that.
I
bro.
don't even know how to, like, that's fucking nuts. Like, at least lie.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna lie. This is a lie while admitting it.
Well, that's what they're doing. They do that shit now, so like real stupid people can be like, see, and they can feel smart.
And they're not gonna read to the end of the paragraph where they
Yes.
said, yes, we totally killed this dude.
It's gonna be a whole, and now you feel crazy because you argue with somebody who can't read, but they only read like the big letters. They're like, I can read the big letters. They're small words. And so now you sound crazy arguing with them, and it's like a crazy dumb people feedback loop. They love this shit. It's a good time to be stupid. There's never been a better time to be stupid.
This is the
Yeah.
peak of American
Yeah.
stupidity
This
so
is-
far. I
If
feel
you
like.
if you are a dumb nigga right now, you are having a field day. Every day
Yo.
is amazing right now.
I feel like I can't even engage with half the shit anymore. I go on Threads and
Yeah.
I feel like there's a weird type of psychosis going on that app.
Yeah.
Like specifically, it feels like every thought that anybody ever had in 2015 is coming right back. Like we never litigated this shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, we're so back. We
Dude, yeah. I do feel like Threads is like for illiterates. Like it's like illiterate Twitter. I mean, Twitter not smart people, but like Threads is like this is their first text-based media since
Yeah.
Facebook stopped doing text-based shit. Like
it feels
a long
like
time ago.
It feels like, and I know like people that are on Instagram aren't just on Instagram, but Threads makes it feel like they were. Like they just been looking at pictures the past 10 years, and
now
now
they
they
can
threw
speak.
words in, and it's like,
Whoa!
whoa, shit.
I actually love Threads. I love the environment of Threads. It's fresh. Like all these people, they
You've
are
never
familiar.
interacted with this version
Yeah.
of onlineness before.
Right.
I think I like it because I hate to admit, but I thrive off insanity a little bit. But it does make me feel crazy when every time I go on this app, it's just some different version of like, only white people are leftists. and they hate you and they're racist and but also conservatives are bad and I don't know what I believe. That's why I'm a That's why I'm a strong moderate. That's why I believe strongly in moderate principles. Like, what the fuck? Or what are moderate principles? What do you mean?
I have people, like, sometimes I'll tell jokes, or I'll say something, and they'll come in the comments
They be on
arguing
your
against
ass,
the opposite. Like, I'm agreeing with you,
Yo,
buddy,
the
and they come in hot on me for agreeing with them because they didn't read the whole post and don't understand what I'm saying. Like, they literally just didn't read it.
They be
I'm
on your
convinced they
ass
did.
online, Stacy.
I'm convinced.
Who's
they?
they? Who? Which ones?
Everyone.
Dude, I fight everybody.
I say every time I'm on
everybody
the app, I'm
hates
like, why
me.
are y'all mad at Stacy today, bro? Like, I don't know if I'm a leftist or not, but I feel like recently my politics have all become anything that's just like basically fuck Cory Booker. You know, like I feel like you're always gonna be right if you just come like, man, fuck Cory Booker. At the end of the day,
I blocked him.
You blocked him.
I blocked him.
Wow, bro.
I can't.
But how you gonna know
What
your
did Cory
compass
Booker
is?
do lately that was like newsworthy? Did he?
Just anything, man. He got
Nothing-
married
nothing.
and it pissed me off.
Nothing is the thing. I feel like every time there's some conversation going on,
I think he said something about how we gotta
He said we
reduce
need to
funding to
train
ICE or
ICE.
something.
Yeah.
We need to train ICE.
That's what he said.
We need to increase it.
Yeah, he said if we trained ICE and that wouldn't happen. I was like, bro, he was on the force 10 years and he shot that lady. There's no way what more training can't you get in 10 years?
See,
you know?
I feel like every time I hear Cory Booker say something, it's like we have like rational people on one side, we got fascists on another side, and they're having like a real argument on opposite poles of a discussion, and then Cory Booker just comes in like, what if we did the middle thing? I mean, it's like, shut the fuck up, Cory. Nobody gives a fuck, Cory. Shut up. We're like, we need to kill all immigrants. And they're like,
Is he still popular in New Jersey? Is he gonna win his re-election? Do we know?
I don't know. I have no idea. I
He
don't.
from
pay attention
from
to that.
Jersey? I
Yeah,
thought he was
he's
like
a New
Maryland.
Jersey
from
representative,
Jersey.
a non-representative senator.
Everything I know about that man, I learned against my will.
Who's the other New Jersey guy? It used to be the guy with the gold bars, right? Menendez, was that his name?
Yeah, that
The
was
guy who
Bob
had the
Menendez.
gold bars from
He was
another
giving them to
country that
Egypt
he
or
was,
Turkey
and
or whatever. Yeah.
he got convicted, or is he going to prison or did Trump pardon him?
I don't know, but that was a good scandal.
That was fun. That was a
fun
good
one.
news story.
He
I
wasn't
like that
hurting
one.
anyone, but
I
it was
know,
still
right?
Bad. We need
What was it?
more of
He took
those.
gold bars from, was it Egypt?
I think it was Egypt.
I see. That's
was
fun.
getting free
We don't
flights
ever
out to
have
Egypt.
scandals from Egypt. That's
No.
new.
Yeah.
He's gone now. They canceled him. Isn't that sad?
Not since the Naj Hammadi Library we had a scandal from Egypt.
I feel like a Roman news story, like during Roman times or some shit like
You
that.
stole
Like,
gold bars from Egypt?
well, not stole, but
like-
like Cleopatra like gave somebody a bunch of this shit, and Ptolemaic Egypt or whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Bro, I just realized I was on a festival with you years ago. First of all, I think you're one of my favorite comics. Like I saw you crush last time at Union Hall, and it was so fucking funny. I was like, man, I haven't laughed that hard in forever.
Thank you.
We were on a festival in New Orleans. I think it was Hell Yes.
Hell
Fest.
Yes Fest.
I took
Yeah.
5 grams that day, and I listened to of mushrooms, and I listened to Blonde by Frank Ocean for the first time. That was amazing. And then I think I met you, and it was me, you, Devin Walker, and Ashton Womack on one show. And the guy who was running it, I think he's canceled now. I know he's canceled.
Oh,
now.
yeah, Chris True?
Yeah, he walks
Yeah.
away and he goes, "Yeah, I put all my cool black guys on one show." And I was like, I don't think you had to
Jesus
say that.
Christ!
I was like,
Oh.
you could have left that part out. Why are you telling me?
It's supposed to be a joke, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a joke, but I was like, I didn't need to know.
I don't know if I
you're
remember
grouping
him.
us.
I don't know if I remember him saying that, but now that
What is he white or what?
he's
Yeah.
white.
Okay.
Yeah.
What he get
And-
canceled for?
I think
Just doing weird improv boy stuff, you know?
Improv boy stuff.
Yeah, you know those improv boys.
Well, I think it was partly because there was like mishandling of sexual assault cases with his improv troupe or
Oh,
school
you were
or
serious
whatever.
about improv shit.
Yeah.
So it was a comedy festival that they tried to make improv. Is it
No,
one of
I think
those?
that's
Or
just
no,
just
separate
stand-up?
from
the
comedy
festival
festival.
was the festival was stand up, but it was hosted at
An improv
New
space.
Movement?
partially
Yeah,
at,
New Movement, yeah.
at a
Was
improv.
it a weird place? A weird festival?
The festival itself was not weird. That was like Actually, that was also the weekend of my 25th birthday, and that was one of the most fun birthdays of my life. So it was like
You
overall.
had
fun.
to celebrate in New Orleans?
What's that?
You celebrated New Orleans?
Mhm.
Nice. I never been to New Orleans. I've been like the whole country, never been to New Orleans.
It's
I've been to the
a good
top
little-
of Louisiana, not the bottom.
It's a good little
great city.
place. I would go if you ever get a chance.
All right, so
You
so it's not like Shreveport?
No.
I never been to Shreveport, so I don't
Dude,
know.
Shreveport smells bad. Like it smell. I think it's like a lumber mill or something near there. It smell like shit. The whole city
It's a
does.
very stinky city.
I had a terrible time. They had like casinos and shit, like really bad casinos and shit where we stayed because all the hotels and stuff. And now everybody's doing casinos. So Louisiana don't have the.
Well, if you live out in
Lock on
Shreveport,
it.
come see Stacy K. Next time she's
At
out
some
on tour.
casino.
I think they would appreciate my commentary on their town because every time I hear about somebody from Shreveport, it's a goddamn joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a joke in The Princess and the Frog about Shreveport.
That's actually crazy. I never saw Princess.
They said like
Frog,
we're from what, and then the bug says, "Oh, y'all from Shreveport," and it's supposed to get a big laugh. That's yeah. You never saw
Y'all
Jersey.
stink. Imagine a bug be, y'all niggas stink. You stink.
Or Roach telling the lady.
Yeah. But yeah, New Orleans cool.
Yeah, love New Orleans, man.
That's crazy. I feel like I remember so little about that weekend. I was drunk. But
I was not in a good head. I mean, I was in a great headspace. Almost.
Wait, how long ago was this?
Had to be like 10 years.
9 years ago.
Yeah,
Jesus.
something like that. 2017.
Actually,
2016?
I turned 35 this year, so it'll be almost 10.
Yeah.
You told me y'all didn't know each other,
I didn't.
Well,
I
I
and
know
then
how
you
to
look
the
them up, and then you
conclusion.
remembered.
Yeah.
You remember just now, or you just before?
Well, I remember before. I remember
okay.
before. I was like, I'm pretty sure I was on. And then I was like, yeah, I remember this.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
That was ancient history.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Was that before
no
Trump was
ways.
elected?
Yes.
Before
No, that would have been.
Wait.
He would have been elected because that had to be like 2016.
Well, it was October 2016, so right before.
Right before, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow, Drake was still cool. You know.
Was he?
Yeah, 2015. That was such a great time to be light skinned. It was.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
That was amazing, dude.
Gone now, huh?
It's over.
Yeah.
It's so over.
Yeah, it's our time.
I'm telling people I'm Dominican now. You know, like
that's arguably worse. That's arguably worse. You could make a case for that. Yeah.
Is Drake like really canceled? Like people hate his shit now?
it's
Or
over. It's over for Buddy. He dug himself.
Is it
into the
really?
hole. Yeah. There's nothing he can do.
isn't
now.
he still like massive internationally?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So internationally he's fine, just not in America.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel vindicated. I was never a Drake fan.
Never a Drake fan.
Never a Drake fan.
Passion Fruit never did nothing to you, bro.
I danced when it came on,
Okay.
you know, but I just was never a fan.
Never.
I think maybe I just instinctively just didn't like light skinned singers like that because I didn't like Drake. I remember I saw Stomp the Yard twice in theaters, and I was the only one that
You gave a standing ovation when Chris
I
Brown died.
I was the only one that didn't gasp when he died.
He was like, yes.
I was like, yes.
Shoot him like the dog that he is.
Get him! Get him! I was never a
it's
fan.
funny.
I just don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Mm.
Like, yeah.
A lot of people say that they just. I have ran into a lot of people like, oh, I've never liked Drake, and I'm like, come on, bro.
I don't like when people. I genuinely don't like when people do that. So I wouldn't say it if I wasn't.
Yeah,
if
no,
it
I
wasn't
believe
true.
you. I fully
Like,
believe you. There are people who just they straight up dislike him.
Yeah.
I don't. I like Kendrick Lamar. I don't want people to think I don't like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I am afraid of him. I took a bunch of acid and I listened to that Untitled album where he was like, ah, like that. And I wouldn't take the headphones off. So I've just been afraid of Kendrick Lamar since like 2018.
Okay.
Because if I listen to, I just get spooked out, man.
Yeah.
It really freaks me out.
He does have like a spooky energy about him.
He doesn't seem like a very chill guy to hang out with.
No.
Not at all.
I think I disagree, but I
You
feel like
think he's cool to hang out with?
I feel like he would be very cool to hang out with, but
Maybe in the right setting.
Yeah, I think I get a crazier in-person vibe from Drake.
Yeah, I bet
Like-
he's not chill to hang out with at all.
No, like if I had a friend that would call me and be like, let's bet on fucking whatever the app is.
Prize Picks?
Yeah,
no.
Prize Picks. Like if I had a friend that called me to do shit like that, I would not.
Well, what's
I would
Prize
never
Picks?
answer. I mean, his little.
This is the gambling app.
Gambling apps, yeah.
Drake has
the one?
a gambling app.
Steak is the one that.
Yeah,
Steak is the one that he has a.
Him and Drewski are pushing it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
him,
sports
Drewski,
betting
and
shit?
Yeah. And
Dude, about sports betting. Yeah, y'all want the
Let's talk about your
the
sports.
federal indictment of like 20-something players over. Let me read the. Yeah, it started in China. Say what?
Drake is like gonna face like some crazy. Sorry, I don't know.
Drake is getting charged in that or whatever.
In the gambling thing?
Oh.
In this?
Yeah.
No, separate.
Oh,
That's a
separate
yeah,
gambling
silver
shit.
one. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
silver one though. We'll see if that sticks.
Anyways, it started in China, the Chinese professional league, and then they started going with NCAA players like on dog shit teams, wanting them to throw the first half of a game or something like that. It started. Here's NBC News. One of the men charged with helping to allegedly coordinate the CBA betting scheme, Shane Hennon, allegedly texted a co-schemer, "Nothing guaranteed in this world but death, taxes, and Chinese basketball." That was his sales pitch to get someone in the gambling ring.
That's a bar right there.
I know, that's a great quote, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
I don't like it. I don't like that quote.
Dead taxes and Chinese basketball.
It's
You
got to
don't,
be
you
2
don't like
out
that
of 3
one?
here. I don't like that.
Say what?
Something about it just doesn't. It doesn't ring right to me. I don't know.
What's it missing, man? It's got all the beats of death, taxes, and Chinese. That sounds like a punchline.
I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel right. I can't even explain it. It just doesn't feel no.
So now
xenophobic if you-
everybody's looking back at all these
Yeah,
players
yes.
that was in these games, in the NCAA games, and being like, oh, they were throwing the first half. Like I think it was like DePaul like threw the first and just like shit the bed against some good team or whatever. And you got to go back and like look at all of these games and was like, do you think that he was playing bad on purpose there,
Or if
or
it just
Or
sucks.
they already sucked.
because they weren't doing this to successful teams, they were doing this to dog shit teams.
That's smart.
Right.
So that then they
There's
tank the
plausible
first
design
half, bet $50,000 on this obscure, and that's how you can't bet too much whenever you're doing
Yeah,
point
right.
shaving. You bet much like that, people know you're cheating.
They're betting one WNBA salary for the year.
Yeah, right.
That's
A fuck
great.
ton of money on the first half of some DePaul losing to Georgetown or something like that.
That's crazy to like throw the first half of the game and you try to come back in the
Yeah.
second and you still don't got it.
It was one game. I think they threw and they were down by like 17 at the half, and then they only lost by 1 point in the end.
That is really smart to bet on the dog shit teams though. It's just like, hey, just go out there, do what you do, bro.
Yeah, just follow your heart.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
You gotta give them a real pep talk so they go in and really try.
Really give them
and then they
themselves.
still lose.
This is not the first time this has happened. There's been y'all are familiar with point shaving as a idea, right? Like you get somebody in on it, they shit the bed or whatever, take the under or whatever. But yeah, I think the point shaving is so funny from a scandal because you just paying somebody to play bad in a
Yeah.
game that nobody cares about. Where they're not even rigging fun games. You know, it's not like the Kings Lakers and what is that 2002 when Game 7 it got rigged and.
You've already gone deeper than I.
Well, it was famous where the refs like fucked up the end of the game and
Yeah.
everybody said it was rigged and stuff. And then that ref actually got like convicted of gambling fraud shit, and everybody said, "Oh, they rigged the game for Kobe and Shaq and all that shit." But it's really funny to do it for teams that nobody cares about.
Yeah.
And it's going to
Like-
expand. There's going to be like a bunch of people were apparently involved with it. They started with like 20 indictments, but I'm excited for this this discourse that come out of it because you get to look back at all these strategies and be like, oh, so did you suck or were you sucking on purpose? Because
wanna
that's
know-
a crime.
I want to know who was betting against them. Who was even in the pot? Like,
It
where
was-
was this money coming?
It started in China. I think it was a bunch of Chinese dudes that they were gambling on the Chinese professional league.
Well, I
And
mean,
then they're like, we can do this to NCAA players because they don't make any money, and we can get them in on it for like cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And then they throw, and they get like $20,000, and they think they're doing good. And then 5 years later, they go to prison.
right, but you get a good 5 years.
Say what?
But you get a good 5 years.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't know how gambling works. I don't.
You know, in Japan, in professional wrestling, like the Yakuza, they were involved heavily in that as far as just like funding it, washing money through it, and just kind of setting up
Like point shaving?
not point shaving, but
Just
just, like
gambling
saying,
in
hey,
general.
we want these people to win.
Yeah.
They weren't. They were just washing their money through professional wrestling, then. And it was like a big scandal. But I think the thing was though, the wrestling was so good. I was like, maybe we should just let them
let
do it. And I mean, they're really good at it.
I mean, what's worse, the Yakuza or Vince McMahon?
Easily,
It's tough.
Easily, Vince McMahon. Although I will say, I went back and watched. There was a YouTube supercut of when Vince McMahon was beefing with God, and I was like, I think this is so subversive. This might be the
Beefing
most,
with God?
Yeah, he had a.
He had someone like dressed up as God, or
No, God never showed his face. He just would go up to a church, wash his hands in the holy water, drink it, and be like, "Come on, God, take me out." Like he was. He had a
that's a good
God
bit.
for weeks. Yeah, and I was like, "This is so good." Like as a concept, this is funny. You know.
What's the funniest thing to me of like old wrestling up to now is that like Linda McMahon is the secretary.
Dude, that's
Education.
crazy.
so funny.
Isn't that nuts?
After the WWE did a whole story arc where she couldn't talk, and I didn't know it was fake at that point. So
You're like, wait.
I was like, whoa, what
You
happened?
can't have one of those.
This is a fucking miracle.
Wow, man.
Dude, she's leading a bunch of Title IX lawsuits against like schools and shit in states for letting trans people play.
Yeah.
So now she's mad at people for cheating in sports. That's after WWE, you know, like that's not.
It's insane.
It's fucking nuts.
To
It's some
have
goofy
like
shit.
China.
Vince
be one of your
McMahon's wife
employees.
is doing
Right.
that shit to us
Yeah.
now. Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
What is like? It's fucking nuts now.
We got
Everything is crazy. Nothing
Triple
makes
H
sense.
standing off to the sidelines doing what is Triple H's role in all this?
What's-
Because he's in all the meetings.
Who's Triple H?
What is his?
He's
role?
like the leader of. He's what
He's
Vince
like-
McMahon was now. For
Yeah,
the
he's like the
WWE.
CEO.
Oh, okay, so he's in charge.
Yeah.
I haven't seen much wrestling lately because I haven't hung out with Robin Tran lately. But but how's it going? How's that? Was it WWE and what's the other wrestling? Raw?
There's a AEW now.
Yeah,
so
AEW. Does
TNA,
AEW is the one that
TNA
sucks?
works with TNA works with WWE now.
Okay,
But the owner of the Jaguars, his son, huge nerd, basically used like all of his billions of dollars as a nepo baby, started a new wrestling company, and it's really good. It's really good. They're doing a lot of alti stuff, a lot of indie stuff, a lot of stuff from
Indie
overseas.
stuff?
They're mixing up with the biggest I love wrestling. The biggest Japanese company, and they're doing a lot of really cool stuff. I went every time you go to one of their live events. It's always fun. They keep the ticket prices really cheap. WWE prices are so expensive. That don't make sense, dude. This is a white trash sport.
Right?
The tickets shouldn't cost more than $50. Like you should be able
How
to-
much do people pay to go to WWE games?
WrestleMania was $1,000 a ticket.
What the? And people were paying that?
Right.
Yeah, it was sold out. And I was like,
That's
this
crazy.
That's why it's not good, because you don't have drunk white trash guys yelling and cheering.
it's like
you have rich people sitting quietly clapping. I'm like, this isn't a quiet clapping sport.
Yeah, that's like athletic Jerry.
I never
Springer.
even considered WWE costing money. I thought that
You thought it was,
No.
yeah, they should be paying
It
you
should
to
be-
come
it
watch
should be
this
free,
free
low-key.
shit we're doing over here. They're charging.
it's not even a real
$thousands.
sport. Like, yeah.
It is a real sport.
Well,
It's not a sport in the way that we
It's
think
more like
of
drag,
sports.
I'd say.
It is.
Yeah.
It's masculine drag. Yes.
It is.
But like,
But I love drag.
they're
You ever
acrobats.
You ever watch RuPaul's Drag Race?
A little
Is
bit.
that not one of the greatest shows ever? Like, I love that show so much.
I don't
keep
like
up with
watch it like
that.
regular. Like I know people who've been on it, and I watch their clips and stuff like that. But I never like watched the whole show.
It's one of those shows that makes me feel bad for like guys who are trapped in toxic masculinity. Because I'm like, dude, you're so homophobic. You're missing out on arguably one of the greatest shows ever.
So you just watch RuPaul's Drag Race all the time.
Not all the time, but if it's on, I'm watching it and I'm invested.
Where do you just see RuPaul's Drag Race on? Are you
When
at
I
gay
put it
bars?
on.
Oh, okay.
It's an amazing show. I mean, these are
know, man.
to
I
make
like-
your own outfits and to sing and to dance and like to be that funny. I'm like, this is great.
I don't know, man. I like to watch straight dudes crack over years. You know what I mean? I feel like if we have a society where we lose out on that, I feel like I don't want it.
You know,
I like to see them just slowly, just like
Get gayer is what you saying, or go crazy?
No, like develop a disease from holding in their.
Oh,
their
from
true
just like
self.
just dropping dead at 50 because they never.
Yeah.
no, they go into politics,
Yeah,
right?
you know, like the doctor said it's hypertension, but no, he was just gay.
That's just gay.
You know,
Doctor comes in and is like, yeah, man,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know.
tell you, that's you gay, bro.
Dude,
And if
dude,
we
I'll
can't
tell you
have
what.
that, then
I tell you
do we
what,
have?
old dudes are gay as fuck because they talk to me a lot. All right, and some of them like I mean, most of them really like are way too interested in one particular part of my body, and it's like really disgusting. And they're so repressed.
Yeah.
They're so repressed they don't even have the language to like process it.
Right.
They're the worst.
I do think so. I wish we could have more people. I wish we had a way for dudes to just be a little, not experimental, but just like spaced to figure out what you are. Because I do feel like some people are.
Dudes
that's
can't
what's wrong
explore
with
their
it.
bisexuality like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
women
they
can.
really
They can't.
But there's so many, not so many, you make it sound like it's the hundreds, but there's a good number of my friends that are like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I was like, I do. I know exactly what's wrong with you, brother. And
Yeah.
it's going to take about $200 worth of therapy. Or I could just tell you, whichever one you want, you know.
$100.
Like you just saying they need to like suck dick or what?
Probably. They just need to
$200 worth of therapy. You
Yeah.
think they're gonna
That's
solve
one
it in
session.
2 weeks?
What's y'all insurance? I just moved to New York. Is that what it's like out here?
Well,
Dog.
if you're uninsured, it's like at least 100.
Oh,
for
I was
therapy.
getting
A lot
$10.
of-
I was
a
getting $10 therapy in Texas, but
Bro,
that's probably why it hasn't worked.
A
Yet.
lot
Wait,
of
but you had
therapists
insurance,
don't-
right?
Yeah.
So that's the copay.
Oh yeah.
So they're getting paid a lot more.
A lot of
But if you
therapists
try to
don't
do
even
out of
take
pocket,
insurance, though. There's a lot of
the,
therapists that
the
don't
good
take
ones
insurance.
they operate on the.
You know, I'm just this is coming in perspective right now because I've been doing therapy. I'm like, this is a little overrated. But if I'm paying $10 for it, and y'all saying
Yeah.
it's supposed to be $200, maybe
Yeah,
I'm not even doing therapy. I'm just talking to a guy.
You getting therapy a la carte, bro. You gotta upgrade. You gotta.
It's not even a therapist. I'm talking to call center help.
Yeah, no, you just paid for the seat. Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
No. But no, dude, dudes gotta have that space to, explore a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much less dudes that had a bisexual phase in college. You know, like that
Well,
don't you can't ever go back.
Because dudes are so much more rigid about definition, self-definition. You know what I mean? It's like they act like certain behaviors can't even exist within masculinity. You know, that's like from a straight like cis perspective. I feel like there's certain shortcomings with even trans discourse because it's like if I feel a certain type of way, that must mean I am a woman, as opposed to this can exist within masculinity.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like.
Do you feel like, because like we were about to say, maybe because we grew up, we were probably 10 or 9 when the 90s ended. Because of that, we still have, no matter how hard we work to get out of it, there's a low level of homophobia we can't get rid of. Because I feel like, or maybe just because we black, but I feel like.
Well, it's like 'cause sometimes homophobia is funny.
This one,
I think as I've grown older, my perspective has just shifted on it's the same jokes. But now I'm like, why would you say that? As opposed to like, why would you be that? You know what I mean?
I swear to God, like, okay, I watched Heated Rivalry, and I was like, this is fine. This was actually a pretty good show. Gay stuff, not even whatever. Later on that day, I'm with my friend, and he said something about how he didn't have a gag reflex. And I was like, what kind of gay ass shit are you talking about, man? Talking about your gag reflex? I'm not trying to hear that, man. Be quiet so we can watch some Heated Rivalry together as friends.
Would you say that Heated Rivalry is a good show if you don't like watching gay sex or gay makeout
fine
shit?
Enough, you know. It's
Like if you took that aspect out of it, is it still a good show?
no.
Really?
I think
That's the fun part?
It's not the fun part, but it is the driving part of it. You know what
it
I'm
drives
saying?
the
Like,
plot.
Yeah, like how Moonlight and like Moonlight didn't need a sex scene, but Brokeback Mountain did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but it just kind of needed those things. But I feel like for Heated Rivalry, that's the thing. It just kind of needs that.
Dude, all my gay friends are watching Heated Rivalry.
Really?
Like,
'Cause all
it's
my
driving me-
straight friends are watching.
they hate sports. Most of these people hate the sports, but they're watching Heated Rivalry.
This is gonna
And I think they're
bridge
getting
the divide.
unrealistic expectations of what hockey players are. Because
Like wearing
Yeah.
your teeth.
yeah, half of them are Russian, you know? They kill gay people over there. It's different. You see the ones at the White House? What is it, like recently? Some hockey team went to the White House talking, like sucking Trump's dick and stuff like that. It was
I didn't
different reality.
even see all that.
Some comic, and remember the first week or month when Trump was president and all these people, they kept going to the White House to just basically like fluff Trump's ego. Some comic in Austin, I can't remember his name, but he called it the Great Bending Over. He's like, yeah, this week we just got another one coming over, bending over for Trump, baby. That's what it is, the Great Bending of 2020.
Yeah, what a fun era we live in.
That was, yeah, we're living through.
Dude, we never had a time where people had to suck the president's dick like this.
Yeah,
like
what was it?
everybody, like publicly, gotta be like, here, I'm gonna give you, like Steve Jobs, not Steve Jobs, the Apple guy was giving him like some kind of golden
Yeah.
thing. And
Even the lady
the
from
Google guy, and
Venezuela.
all
Gave
of
him her
the
fucking
yeah, she gave a
Nobel
Nobel
Prize?
Prize to this dude.
They fucking
she still-
invented a FIFA Peace Prize.
Yeah,
And he still doesn't respect that lady from Venezuela. That literally is the parable
I
of
don't-
the coon. It really is.
I don't think we like. Did we not learn about appeasement in
I did.
school?
It doesn't work.
That was like the main.
Winston
thing they
Churchill
about,
said you're not supposed to feed the alligator.
that was,
right?
Yeah, that was like the main thing about Hitler. Is like, why did we give him all that stuff?
Well, if we just give him Poland,
If we just give him he won't want the Sudetenland.
he'll stop at France, right?
Yeah,
Stop at Greenland.
Yeah, right.
Dude, are we doing that Greenland
He
shit?
should
Are we
have been
really?
stopped when he started a child beauty pageant. That should have been it. That should have been it.
Did he start? He just like jump on it. Was it like his?
I think he owned it
own
for
one?
sure. I don't know if he
I was
started.
He
it.
owned a lot of pageants.
It's
Walking in on people and
I think maybe the pre like early 2000s we were just really letting shit slide.
Yeah, big pedophilia
Like,
was rampant back then.
yeah.
It was the Girls Gone Wild era. They had the countdown for them Olsen twins. I was like, yo, this is some weird shit.
That shit was wild.
I knew that was
wait,
weird. When
yeah,
I, was
I forgot about that.
That was
The countdown
insane.
for the Olsen twins.
I knew that was weird.
That
back
was
then.
crazy.
Yeah.
I used to watch Mary-Kate and Ashley movies when they were real little. You know, like Mary-Kate and Ashley go to. It's like episodes and stuff. That's fucked up. They shouldn't have been able to grow up. They made too much media when they was kids. You know,
That's a whole
they can't have
different
sex
takeaway.
later.
That was two totally different takeaways.
I was trying to make it funny. Okay.
I love it.
Where are we
That's
on time?
funny.
What are we doing?
We're at 51 minutes.
51
Oh, we got
minutes.
8
We got
minutes,
a
yeah.
little bit of time. Movies or anything?
Did you watch Marty Supreme?
Why the fuck was he
I did
talking
watch
so
Marty
fast?
Supreme.
Who?
Timmy.
Oh yeah.
Why was he talking so goddamn fast?
Chalamet?
They said all of the Safdie movies are cautionary tales of what could happen if you're too Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what Good Time was about? Is that what
I haven't seen
Good Time
Good
was
Time.
about?
I watch Uncut Gems, but
Yeah.
What part of these movies is about Judaism? You know what? I'm not gonna question the creators.
have you seen Marty Supreme?
I have seen Marty Supreme.
I loved
Thoughts?
it. I thought it was great.
Why was he talking so goddamn fast? I thought it was a good movie. I don't know what I wanted out of the end, but I feel like I didn't get it. But I thought it was
I like his
overall
girlfriend.
good
His
movie.
girlfriund was scamming him, and he started scamming her back.
That was
and then-
cool.
that was
Dude,
cool.
everybody in his life was scamming. It was
I-
like scam versus scam was his
I-
uncle bringing in the cop or whatever to pretend
Yeah.
to arrest him unless he does
Yeah.
works at the whatever place.
That
and
was
then,
sick.
Yeah.
and then he just jumps out the window
It
while
did
he's
feel
telling
like
him he loves him.
it did feel like a landslide of just how does this much bad shit happen? It's been like 3 days.
I love it.
Like I'm losing my mind.
Dude, I love like how much of the plot is driven from him trying to solve problems that he caused earlier in the thing. Like he pressured that guy into renting him the room with the fucked up bathroom, and he was like, okay, don't use the bathroom. And like 5 minutes later, he uses the thing and
Yep.
falls on the guy, and then now he's in a big problem that he's got to get himself out of. And he never reflects. He never like goes back and be like, man, maybe I shouldn't have done that. He's like, no, we got to move forward.
Yeah, well, it was the 50s. You know, white people weren't doing that yet.
Yeah.
They weren't reflecting.
Well, he's Jewish, so it's a little different, right? Is that? No,
From what I've been told, yes.
No, they're white.
But what about? Did you like One Battle After Another?
Yes, I love One Battle After Another. What's your thoughts on One Battle After Another?
I thought I feel like it was a fine movie. The first half did not set me up for what happened in the second half at all.
It did go in a different direction I was expecting.
It was insane. I think it's my least favorite Paul Thomas Anderson movie, but it's still like it's a functional film. You know, I thought a lot. I just thought a lot of it was weird.
Even
I
less
was
than
like,
Licorice Pizza.
Even what?
Even less than Licorice Pizza.
It's my second least favorite Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
I watched
forgot he
Licorice
made
Pizza.
that
I was
movie.
like,
yeah.
what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop making this shit.
I don't know why he's got a weird thing with like just barely underage boys because Boogie Nights, Mark Wahlberg had just turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking this boy's 15 in Licorice Pizza, and I was I saw the premiere in L.A. and he was there giving a talk after, and they applauded when she kissed the little boy. So
Like,
Jesus
bro,
Christ.
big pedophilia's back, baby.
I was
You
like,
see this?
what's going on? Hey, Polly Paul,
Yeah.
what's going on?
These are the same people chanting not like us, bro. The hypocrisy for Drake is crazy. I'm just saying. Drake defenders over
Well,
here.
he didn't have any underage relationships in One Bite After Another, right?
No, I don't think so.
No.
That was just about.
Did you
It
like
was
Sinners?
just
Say what?
weird.
Did you like Sinners?
I love Sinners. Yeah,
What did you think about Sinners?
I like Sinners.
I saw it on IMAX, so I got to see when they expanded the scene and you knew shit was gonna go down in the
I did
juke
think it was.
joint.
I thought it was fucked up that they made cornbread so hungry. Why was he the only one that went back for seconds? That felt really fucked up to me.
Get your fat ass back.
Yeah, I was like, hey man, just you just ate.
That's
You
funny.
know, that was a scripting thing. That was not him.
Yeah.
That movie almost felt like that they were wanting to do like other movies in that universe. Is that the wrong takeaway that I got, or
I feel like I could see it because we're in the age of
sequels,
constant reboots,
franchise.
and sequels, but I didn't see the setup for a sequel. I guess.
I don't know. I just thought it was like really interesting. I like the introduction of the vampires in the first place with the Native American hunters like chasing them off, and then he ended up in a KKK place, and that was fun. I love when movies like show just like it's a section of an outside world. I don't really want to see a sequel unless it's like actually good, but
I do. I think there's a case to be made that it's in the same universe as Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
that'd be awesome.
Okay, now we talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have them like meet, you know, like the
right. Yeah.
Dude, did y'all like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
I love that movie.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I forgot what it's about.
It's
It's the Odyssey.
Oh my god! Now that you said it, I confused that movie with Life, and that's why I was laughing.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, man, I would have loved to see Eddie Murphy.
I feel like both of those.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Dude, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, like it was like Lord of the Rings for people in Arkansas. Like it was like huge movie. Everybody saw it. Everybody was quoting it.
Yeah.
That was like the most quoted movie for like years. I don't know how it is now, but
Yo.
I was also in bluegrass. I played fiddle.
Oh, really?
I did competitions and shit, and like people would like quote that on stage. Like they would.
Do y'all like go visit the Woolsworths like they do at the Shire in New Zealand? And stay out of the Woolsworths.
No, not like that. But yeah, would say like RUNNOFT, you know,
Yeah.
like run off, and I love the dialogue and all that movie. I got a friend who uses Dapper Dan.
That's
you remember the
sick.
scene with Dapper Dan where he goes to like a general store, Dapper Dan stuff you put on your hair. And he goes in demanding Dapper Dan, and the guy's like, "I'm out of Dapper Dan, but I can order it and get it to you in 2 weeks." And he just
I
keeps
don't
saying
want
that phrase.
fop. I'm a Dapper Dan man.
He's like, 2 weeks from everywhere. What a geographical oddity. And he walk out. But I got a friend who uses Dapper Dan every day.
Yeah.
And he hates Oh Brother, Where Art Thou. And it's like, dude, how? This is your movie. This is the Dapper Dan movie. Like,
should I go home and watch? Is it worth going home and watching?
it's a great movie.
That's a
I'll do it.
Fantastic
That's a great
movie.
I do it. The last movie someone told me to watch off recommendation was The Materialist, and I hated
That
it so
movie was
much.
ass.
It pissed me off.
That
I
movie
wanted
was
to.
I don't even know what that is.
I have. I made a letterbox just to write how much I hate that movie. It's the only thing I've ever reviewed.
1 star? Half a star?
1 star.
Nice.
Do you know Jay Light?
What's that?
Do you know Jay Light?
Yeah.
Great comic. I love Jay Light,
yeah.
man. But he got me to rethink about it, and I think it's either a really good movie or a really bad movie, because he has a theory that Celine Song made the movie bad on purpose as a satire of how awful we are when we date. And I was like, I don't think it's that deep.
No.
We?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Who's we?
No.
As people, like how we
Just
date.
people, how awful they
She
are.
made the
when they
movie
date.
so bad as like this is how you all sound when you all date.
I feel like there's a better case for her like making it bad just to get the sophomore slump out of the way. Because everybody does that anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Your second one is always a dud.
Yeah.
I don't like Past Lives anyway. Really, that movie made me really angry.
Well, you're objectively wrong.
You
So,
like Past Lives?
I like Past Lives.
Man, if I was the husband in Past Lives, I would have packed all her stuff when she was on that date. She
Well,
came home.
That's not my fault. You identify with the husband.
I'm
in that
telling
movie.
you, she'd have came home. I'd be like, I got you a ticket back to South Korea, and get some U-Haul boxes. Y'all have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you like that movie for
I
real?
like that movie.
Dude, a girl told me to watch that movie when she was breaking up with me. I didn't know it at the time. But that's how she broke
Damn,
the
that's
news.
disrespectful.
Wow, that's so mean.
Bro, I could not be a lesbian, bro. Y'all are rude.
Dude, lesbianism is
This is why
tough.
y'all fight, bro.
That's
the
tough.
rule. Oh my god.
Don't give me movie Rex as like you could
Could you
learn
imagine?
something from this.
I be breaking up. Why don't you go watch Love Jones? Think about
Yo.
what you've done. Damn, that's brutal, man.
Dude, I don't know. I like girls, but like lesbians is tough. Like,
That's what I've always said. Lesbians is tough.
Yeah.
don't know if I'm
That's
cut
the title
out
of the
for it.
episode.
Like, if I'm breaking up with somebody, I'm like, hey, you should watch Wheels on Meals by Jackie Chan. It's not relevant. It's just a good movie. It's just good action scenes. Greatest fight in martial arts film history.
All right, do either of y'all got some shit to plug?
Rush Hour 4, I'm gonna be in that. I'm saying the N-word for Jackie Chan, so
Nice. Is it you're saying for him?
for him, yeah.
Like your voice is gonna be dubbed over?
I'm saying
What
the
he
N-word
says?
in an offensive Chinese accent, yes.
Nice. Everybody go see Rush Hour 4.
Go watch Wheels on Meals. Jackie Chan fights Benny Urquidez, one of the greatest real life fighters on film of all time. And also, I'm dropping a special sort of soon. I don't know.
Do you know where you're gonna drop it?
It's gonna be on YouTube.
Okay,
Good shit.
nice.
Yeah.
And I've got a
Subscribe.
Substack. You guys should check it out. It's my name at Substack.
Say your name.
Myke Dédé.
I mean, I'll say it.
write weekly satirical essays. You should check them out. We got some philosophy on there, some political theory on there, and some general humor. And I have a
General Humor, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. I have a comic book series called The Adventures of Dr. Coon and Kyle Rittenhouse, and that's really fun. You should check it out. So
I've never seen that. I'll check that out.
you'll love it. It's great. It's about
Okay.
Clarence Thomas and Kyle Rittenhouse traveling around America, preventing black people from having barbecues. It's an amazing series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they dress
Okay.
up or anything?
Yeah, he has a Dr. Doom mask on and the Supreme Court robes, and Kyle Rittenhouse is a sex slave. So it's a really fun. Quan Mills wants to be in it.
Damn.
That's all.
You
But-
consider Dr. Kunliari as an alternate title? Oh, you just find my name. I'm the only Yedoye on the internet.
The only Yedoye. Nice.
Yeah.
And I'm Stacy K. I'm plugging my own podcast. And subscribe to the Patreon so I can afford this podcast studio. And these guys are expensive, so like, I can't afford this every time unless you guys subscribe to my Patreon. And thanks for watching. And we got anything else? No, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.